Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and this is my first ever playthrough of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. And you might be wondering why we're here in Glitzville, or why we're back in Glitzville, or I like to call it Frame Rate City. We're gonna try and get this star over here. And it's ultimately because, like, yeah, there we go. I want to be able to level up Vivian before we leave, and that's the only reason I came here. Let me head back, good sir. Yes, I have my pass. There you go. It's kind of nice being here again, though. It is kind of nice. You know what's funny? There's no fast travel point to this place yet, but this was easier to travel to than the other fast travel points. Like, it took less time to get here. Isn't it? Like, I don't know if that's funny, just funny to me. But it took less time to travel here than it did to the other, than actually going by the fast travel warp points. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Very simple. And now that we have that, we can go and level up Vivian. Hopefully be able to level up Vivian. I think we have 3 now. If not, then we'll find another one and we'll level up Vivian. We're gonna level up Vivian first. Like, Ada can wait a second. Like, she'll be fine. I don't know if we'll be using her totally in battle all the time. I'm sure that now that I've said that, the world has warped, and now all of a sudden she's the most powerful creature in the world. I'm sure that's happened. We'll see. That chest is nice. I want that chest. You know what's so funny? Like, I'm constantly just buzzing now, thinking about, like, we're going into a month of, like, or like a period of time that we're going to be playing Monarch, Elden Ring, and WB 2K22. But also, coming up very soon is Pokemon Legends Arceus. So we can level up Vivian or Mouse. Yes, Vivian deserves it. Vivian has been working so hard. Shazobi. Then you may go. Yes, Vivian is more powerful now. Vivian is the ultimate destroyer. Vivian can destroy all things. Vivian will kill. Vivian's too good to kill, though. Like, I think, like, she's too good to actually, like, kill. Or maybe she's too good not to kill. In terms of her killing people, not, you know what I'm saying. I don't want Vivian to kill people. If you get what I'm saying. Well, the game crashed. Yeah. And we had a save right before we went in to get up into Hooktail Castle. I do save states before someone says it again. I do save states. It's okay. It's just sometimes you will forget. It's fine. It's not a big deal. The only big deal was, like, man, the enemies will not leave you alone. Like, when you're walking. Like, I noticed it way more as I was going back through the place. Hold on a second. How dare. How dare. Can you level up Vivian, please? Thank you. We haven't done this before. Don't even think we've done this before. This is all new. This is all new. This hasn't happened in the episode yet. Wow. Vivian. Now she gets 2 levels up. That's logic, right? That is logic. I'm gonna save right here. It clearly there's a cutscene here that makes the game crash. Clearly this game is getting bigger and badder and crazier. So, like, clearly there's something happening here. Oh my god, is it okay? What happened there? That wasn't even a cutscene. Was it loading something? I think it was probably loading something. Watch out, Vivian coming through, Vivian coming through. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. What was it? What was it loading then? I kind of want to, I wish I could have like someone search through like the files or whatever to see what oh, look at this. Hello. Hi. Vivian needs 2 beds. Ah, yes, so it is you. Ah, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to... Here we go. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, a tops amongst their sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Well, yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, that dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranks helmsman. They steer ships. Helmsman, they steer ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how you say, a pickle. Oh, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve a problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. The thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout this Bobbery, fellow, and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle negotiations. That would be you, Mario. I'm the captain. Nice. Does that sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye. It sounds fair, so I'm good plan. Then it's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Where am I going to find Bobbery? Where is Bobbery? I'm going to feel too much. Can't wait till you tell me where Bobbery is. Where is Bobbery? How am I supposed to know? Find Bobbery. Okay. Sorry, I should be reading that out. Admiral Bobbery? Now that you mention, I have heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Curse, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true? Well, let me know where Admiral Bobbery is. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practice live in Podley's place on the plaza. He'd stay too late every now and then, and that lovely wife used to pick him up. Podley's place, okay. Admiral Bobbery? I'm fairly sure there was a little guy living in the east part of town. East part of town. Never eat smelly wheat. So we have 2 possible locations. So first of all, let's go here, and let's talk to the people here, because I'm starting to think that it might be someone here we haven't fully gotten acquainted with yet. Don't talk to me. My heart's burning for my love's longest love. Yes, speaking of, I'm extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Goodstill. No matter how many times I flirt her, she never paid me slightest attention. Then leave her alone, dude. Like, what more do you want? I'm a Bubbly. Yeah, I know him. You know that house that just past the wall in the east part of town? That's his. But I just think both of you and him would be better off if you just let him be. Past the wall on the eastern part of town. Let's go. Man, Vivian's the coolest. Just having Vivian with us is such a joy. So the house, wait, here is it? The house that was locked? This is the side quest place. I'm not looking for side quests today, sorry. I wonder here for a second, actually. I know we can go through there, just past the wall. So is this his house? So can we go from behind, maybe? I know we can go through here, but I'm wondering like whereabouts like his actual house is. you know where he is?
Hey, must remember me? I'm Pierre the thief. I've got to be straight here. Chanel told me to wash my hands of thievery, so I can't be jealous. I can't be a thief. What should I do? Do you think? Do you think I have no talents? It's funny.
I don't know. It's up to you, dude. You do what you need to do. And this isn't Admiral Bobbery's house. Wait, like, it's unlocked from the inside. How do we get up on the roof then? Yeah, how do we get up? You can get up on the roof somehow. There's a way to get on the roof. Yo, guys, anyone hear about Admiral Bobbery? Hey, we all got problems to deal with, you know. Okay, so he's not gonna help us with Admiral Bobbery anyway. Okay, so I'm guessing that the roof is probably the best way to do this, and like I think that the first time we can get on the roof, that we get on the roof and we use Danny, I'd say, to maybe cross the roof, and maybe we go through that chimney. Chimney. How do we get up on top of the roof though? Well, I know there's a house over here, but I don't think we can get. Oh, can we travel up this way? Is it possible to let me upstairs here? It's clearly the house that's locked that has Bobbery in it. Hold on a second. Can we find anything in here? Oh my god, you're so cool. You're so cool. No, I guess not. Yeah, smack me then. Go on. Okay, let's try and think. There's some way to get on here, right? There's some way to get on here. But I'm like, I don't know, like I'm thinking the roof. But how do we get on the roof? Like, see, there's an entranceway there. You know? Wait a second. Oh, okay, I kind of see it now. Okay, that's fine. My bad. Come on, Danny. And now we can get up on the roof this way. Yeah. That's actually like, okay, that's exactly what I said was gonna happen, but like, I think just like in a different context, maybe. Oh, hello. Where, how can I get that? You're the sneaky guy. 1 second, sneaky guy. No, don't fall. I'll take that, no problem. One step closer to leveling up Vivian again. We'll level up Vivian one more time. I'll take this. Thank you. Who are you, sir? Who are you? Good afternoon, sir. I'm called Grifty, travelling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it'll have quite a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. The fierce new Crystal Stars. You guys can let me know if it's worth it. You guys can let me know. Okay, so maybe we do have to like head into the and genius. This game is really smart because he wouldn't have been able to get in here unless. Oh my god! Look at this boy.
What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Drop the axe, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery.
What poppycock? Tell me, what do you want with me, if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keel Key.
Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you!
I'll take this. Souvenir. Please don't, no, come on.
I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you!
I shall set sail on the sea nevermore. Away with you!
Okay, I guess we gotta go back to the ship and talk to Flavio about this.
What's the next move, Chief? That salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway?
The ocean is a cruel mistress.
Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is.
Okay, but like again, like are we supposed to know all of this? Like I guess we can go to the pub again because they seem to like have an idea of who this guy is or talk to him or whatever. Or at least had like acknowledge him before. Let's save just in case.
Now I'm wheeling man.
Tell me about him.
You said Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see you want to mount the expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas are there, most sailors would meet their ends, not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to.
Please do. I hate sad stories. No, I love sad stories, but I also like hate them.
In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love that was reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor. He was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed, and she was gone. Oh my god. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at the sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her.
Yeah, like that's actually a pretty common thing. It's like even though you probably couldn't have done anything, you know what I mean? There's always this feeling of guilt that comes along with that type of stuff. You know, could I done something? That's why, like, you know, like if I'm ever in a situation where like I can help anybody, even if like it'll damage me or hurt me, it's like, man, I don't think I could live with the idea of knowing that I could have helped. You know what I mean? I'd like that would make me never be able to sleep again. He was overcome with such thoughts, they tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee.
Oh, gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? In that case, let the miserable soul be and make your way without him.
Wait, is this a situation? Hold on a second. Let's see. We'll talk to Flavio. I don't know if this isn't like an optional thing because I don't want this dude to be sad. I want him to bring up trauma. If he's upset. You know? That right there is gonna crash the game again. That little like tiny cutscene that's trying to come in there. I think it's a cutscene from later, maybe. No, it's the introductory cutscene. I think it's the introductory cutscene. Bobbery refused? How vexing, but it's not your job to solve this problem. Why don't you find someone who knows Bobbery and see what you can find out? Okay, so it's we have to. I think we have to at this point. I don't want to hurt Bobbery. Like, he just seems like a genuine dude who wants to be left alone, you know? Like, it's not my place to, like, start crap with him. It's never been my place to do that. Wrong place, sorry. I don't know, I instinctively went upstairs. Very well. I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. What is it? An old letter. What? You kept this letter? On a deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbily a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love shall blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear about... Why didn't you give him... When I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present him his letter. This could have brought him so much closure. Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Okay, so he admits it. That's fine. Listen, Podley.
Listen, Poddy, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You'll feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez.
Like, I don't know, like I totally get it. You know what I mean? And like, I love that the game acknowledges it. Like, you know, he's like, yeah, I was too cowardly to do it. I couldn't do it. And I can understand that from a real person perspective. Like, it's difficult to like deal with like other people's trauma. It's very difficult, and sometimes it's like, you know, you don't want to poke like I hate describing it as a hornet's nest, but like, I suppose like, you know, Sylvia Plath described it as like as a bee box, someone's mind, you know, like a box of bees. Whereas like, you know, it's like crazy in there, but again, you don't want to like poke the bear. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It can be dangerous.
What? Oh, by Blabberton Beard. Not you again. No matter how many times you've entreated me, my stance is firm. Now away with you.
I have this though.
Pardon? I let you say, for me. What? Scarlet. This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I'm no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us. I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, then I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Oh. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You were the one with the sea, as you were with me. Do not lose both your love. Oh my god. What the fuck? Do not lose both your life's loves. Time is like time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me.
1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please?
Of course, of course. My eyes are tearing up, dude. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key.
Oh, yeah.
If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobby, wonderful.
This is Vivian, by the way, she's the best. You listen to everything she says.
The ship's in the harbour. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
I suppose it all worked out. In the end, everything worked out for the best. Honestly, that letter should have been given to him like a while back. That letter should have been handed to him like so long ago. You got an email. If it's not important, don't send me emails, please. Don't be sending me emails. I hope there's a shop here that we can buy stuff in, because that'd be very sad if we couldn't. Because I never know what to buy. I never know what's the best thing to buy, I suppose I should say. And now we have like this really fun trip we're gonna be going to this island. That was a really like emotional moment though as well. I think that like people forget that Paper Mario games do these incredibly well, and some Mario games too.
I knew you would get Bobbity on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you I must say ahoy! I was a wise choice to have you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded a cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail?
Yes, let's shove off.
Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion and romance and money. Our destination is dreaded Keelhaul Key.
Wait up. Who's waiting up? Oh, this guy. Okay. Man, we're on a ship. We're on a ship heading off to the sea. Oh my god. This is pretty. This is super pretty. Oh, they know.
This is X01 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X1 over here. Roger, reading you 5 bio infiltration is successful. X0 blackboard aboard vessel.
X-Naut black. Oh, so there's an X-Naut on board. As I'm guessing we begin the next chapter, maybe? Yes, here we go. We are beginning chapter 25. And that is a perfect place to end this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.